What if you could use a tiny peptide naturally found in your body and it could help support collagen production, improve skin firmness, and promote a more youthful appearance? Sound good? I'm talking about the GHK CU cream. There is a shot. We are going to talk about the cream today. I do have notes, so I'm looking down at my iPad. I hope that that's okay with you all. This isn't normally a video that I do per se, so I'm not comfortable entirely just speaking without a script because sometimes my train of thought loses out of my head. So let's talk about it. If you're new here, I am Melissa and I have been on compounded tirzepatide for over 2 years now, and I have lost over 122 pounds. So what is GHK CU? It is a naturally occurring copper peptide complex found in the human body, and researchers actually discovered it in the 1970s and found that it plays a role in tissue repair, wound healing, and skin regeneration. It's become a popular ingredient in anti-aging skincare products. All right. Sorry, I forgot to put my do not disturb on. So it can be used as a cream, like I said, a serum, scalp treatment, or injectable peptide, but the topical creams and serums have the most strongest evidence for skin rejuvenation and are the most common way that people do use this. So what are the benefits of GHK CU cream? It supports collagen production, which is awesome. Who doesn't want that? One of the main reasons that people use the cream is the potential to stimulate the collagen production. Collagen helps, of course, maintain the skin firmness, reduces overall appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So, why it matters? Firmer looking skin, improved elasticity, that's a hard word to say, reduction in visible signs of aging. It may improve skin texture and tone. Studies have indicated so far that GHK CU may help remodel aging skin and improve overall skin appearance. Users often report a smoother skin and an even complexion. So I have started this cream from my telehealth provider, and this is my 3rd week on it. So you can still see I have some discoloration. I'm going to insert a video here in just a moment about me using it so you can see what that looks like from my provider. And it definitely, you have to use it every day. Hey guys, so it is nighttime and I ignore this, but I wanted to show you the GHK CU cream that I just started. This is my 3rd night. So you clean your face, make sure it's all dry. Mine is refrigerated, and it comes in like a little thing like this for mine. Yours may look different, and that is okay. So I'm gonna screw off the green top here, and I want to show you what it looks like because it is like a grayish blue tint. So I know that's a little dark. I'm trying to get it to where you can kind of see it. There we go. So what I'm going to do is, it says like a fingertip full, but this is really thick. Mine is super thick. So hopefully that's better so you can see. And what I'm going to do is put it on my face, and it is very thick, like I said. So spread it around like that. Okay. Go up and down. We're going over here. Make sure we get under the nose. And what this is supposed to do, as I will tell you in the video, is help with a lot of wonderful things. So as you can see, one of the things that I struggle with, and I probably should have showed you before I put this on, one thing that I do struggle with myself is the discoloration of my face. I'm washing my hands before I do anything else with that. So can you see I have different color on my face? and darker patches. I also have on this side a little bit of a different color. Hopefully you can see it. I'm trying to tilt it so you can see it. So I'm trying to hopefully balance out my skin a little bit better on my coloring. So I just realized that I had some more of the cream there. So now what I'm gonna do, mine has to be refrigerated. So I don't know, you'll wanna check your label to make sure and follow the instructions that your provider has given to you on your container, but mine goes back in the fridge. So what I do, and what I double checked on just to make sure it was okay, is, I flipped that over, is put on a moisturizer over top. And you apply the GHK CU cream at night, and it's probably so it has time to kind of sit on your skin undisturbed, right? So this is going to create just a little extra of a barrier between the cream and your face, and everything will stay hydrated and moisturized and things like that. So I probably, I've read that I will not see results right away. It may be several months before I start seeing results with this cream. So I'm hoping that it works. Fingers crossed, and I will keep you posted on how it goes. All right, chat soon. And mine is now twice a day, but I do have very baby smooth skin right now since I've been using it. I mean, it's phenomenal. So the skin texture and tone says better skin clarity and a more youthful-like appearance. It also supports wound healing, which that's amazing too. It's been extensively studied for tissue repair, and it can repair wound healing by supporting cellular regeneration and skin remodeling, especially post-procedure recovery, minor skin damage, and general repair support. It helps strengthen the skin barrier. The skin barrier protects against moisture loss and environmental stressors, and researchers suggest that GHK CU may help repair proteins and improve overall skin resilience. The benefits: better hydration retention, reduced dryness, and enhanced skin protection. And that makes sense because the reduced dryness, when your skin is like baby but smooth, it's hydrating your skin. You have so much hydration going back into your skin, and that is why your skin ends up baby smooth. Okay. Has anti-inflammatory properties. Some studies have found that it can help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in skin cells. So that may also help with redness-prone skin, which I do get sometimes, and I have redness here on my nose. That's just part of it. Sometimes my cheeks get a little red through here. It also helps with irritated skin and recovery from environmental damage. Every day we're out, the sun, we've got pollen, there's debris, things like that from the wind. I'm not saying like a big chunk of something just comes over and hits you in the face. I'm just talking about little particles in the air that just kind of get and sit in your skin, and then they kind of absorb in, creating that dryness, sometimes the irritation, and we don't know what's happened. So this talks also about protection against the environmental damage that we were just talking about, but GHK CU is never a replacement for sunscreen. You always have to use sunscreen. This is just additional stuff that you can use. So let's look. This also says, which I found really interesting, that researchers have also investigated its effects on hair growth, tissue repair, and broader regenerative processes, though the areas of generally have less clinical evidence than the skincare applications. So regenerating your skin cells, I mean, you can't get much better than that. So possible side effects, they're very low, mild possible side effects. Most people can tolerate GHK CU very well. There are some people that can't. Now, I do have sensitive skin, And knock on wood, I've not had any issues just getting it on. I haven't had any irritation, burning, itchiness, dryness, anything of that nature. So the possible side effects: mild irritation, redness, itching, burning sensation, and breakouts. Some people are reporting that there's like an acne type breakout when they first start it, but then it usually goes away after more time using it. There are possibilities of allergic reactions for some people, and they're very uncommon, but you could experience a rash, swelling, persistent irritation, and interaction concerns like with other items that go on your face. If you're putting on other skincare products or your makeup or anything like that, it could interact with that. So it's just like you want to test it out, right? You want to put just a little patch on somewhere on your skin, rub it in really good, and leave it there. And the next day, see how you're doing. Maybe do that for a couple of days if you don't want to start out full on face like I did. All right. So it does say on here that some skincare enthusiasts do report compatibility issues when layering copper peptides with certain highly active ingredients, but the evidence does vary on that. So who might benefit the most from GHK CU? People concerned about fine line and wrinkles, people looking to support skin repair, those seeking skin firmness and elasticity, and those wanting a gentler alternative to some of the stronger anti-aging ingredients. One reason that I decided to use it is because I have a lot of discoloration on my skin, and I do show it in my video that I'll put up here in a minute, but I have darkness through here, and then I have the redness that's always been there for me, and same thing on this side, but my nose is always really red as well. So I'm looking to see if it improves the discoloration. I'm hoping so, but it takes months before you would see results for that, if it's going to work for you. So who should be cautious about taking this? Anyone known with copper allergies, any individuals with highly reactive or sensitive skin, anyone experiencing persistent irritation from other skincare products, and especially if you are trying a skincare product already and you are having irritation, dryness, or something like that, please do not start this without talking to your medical professional. And a patch test is always recommended before regular use, which we already talked about. So it says, as GLP-1 medications become more popular, some users are exploring more products such as the GHK CU and to support skin quality, tissue repair, and address other concerns. So it can also work on dermal remodeling and repair and improve the signs of aging over time. So bottom line, GHK CU is one of the most promising peptide ingredients in skincare, with research supporting roles in skin repair, collagen production, and overall skin rejuvenation. However, it is not a miracle cure, and results typically require consistent use over time. So if you're putting it on one time a week, it's not going to work for you. You need to do it every day. My script says at night at first, and then if I tolerate it well, then I can go to twice a day. So I do it in the morning and at night. I just started morning and night now. So third weekend, and I'm already starting that. So let me know in the comments, have you tried GHK CU yet? Are you taking the serum? Are you taking the cream? And what your thoughts on it are so far. Or if you've not tried it, are you considering it? And what questions do you have? So drop them in the comments. I will check them out and see if I can help get an answer for you. I hope that this video was helpful for you. If it was, please like, share, subscribe, comment. All of that helps my channel get to other people that are on this journey or are looking at other peptides to help with their health and overall wellness of their body. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a great, fantastic day, and don't forget to take care of yourself because you're worth it. Take care.